I hid in a rich family's wardrobe for over 20 years. When I couldn't hold it anymore, I used their toilet to pee. When I got hungry, I waited until the owners went out, then sneaked out to eat their leftovers, and I even washed the dishes afterward. The reason I stayed hidden for 20 years was because back then I was running from loan sharks. I panicked and hid inside an antique wardrobe on a cargo truck. But when I opened it again, I found myself inside a millionaire's bedroom. Before I could figure out how to escape, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. To avoid trouble, I quickly hid under the bed. Soon the couple walked into the room, and from their conversation, I learned something shocking. There were 2 wardrobes in the bedroom, and now that they had the antique wardrobe, the old one wouldn't be used anymore. Hearing that gave me a bold idea. Late at night, when they fell asleep, I crawled out from under the bed, rushed to the bathroom, and finally relieved the urine I'd held for more than 10 hours. At first, I planned to leave under the cover of darkness, but then I remembered I was an orphan, with no wife, no kids, and drowning in loan shark debt, so I went back to the room and crawled under the bed again. I survived the night without being discovered. The next day after they left, I crawled out from under the bed, stretched my body, then started doing things you'd never expect to keep anyone from seeing what I was doing. I closed all the curtains, I shaved with the man's razor, took a shower in their bathroom, drank milk from their fridge, and even ate the kids' cookies. After filling my stomach, I started doing housework for them. To secure a place to stay in this home, I removed the door of the unused wardrobe, converted part of the antique wardrobe into a hidden passage, hung all the clothes back neatly, and hid inside my secret base. That's how I began my parasitic life. I thought I had covered every trace, but I had no idea. I had already left signs all over this house. When the wife came home, she found the messy kitchen from the morning, spotless and clean. She didn't think much of it. She just assumed her memory was failing again. That night I really couldn't hold it anymore, so I sneaked out of the wardrobe to pee. But the moment I reached the door, I ran right into the wife coming out to use the bathroom. I froze and pressed myself against the wall. I thought I was dead for sure, but luckily she thought I was just a hallucination and walked straight to the bathroom. Just when I thought I dodged disaster, her phone call the next morning sent panic straight through me.